and welcome back to my channel. Today is another healthy meal in 15 and I am making yogurt chicken. Simple, packed with flavor, cooked in 15. I'm going to do a couple of choppings before I start cooking and then I'll tell you how you can serve it. The only thing you would have to buy is obviously chicken fresh, but other than that, all the other things are in my cupboard. So it's the spices, the yogurt, the onion, which usually I always have. It's only the meat that I have to buy fresh. So let's get cooking. Hope you're enjoying this new series. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get cooking. So I've still got mess from breakfast. I haven't cleared up. I thought it's only you guys. I don't have to clear up breakfast to start cooking dinner. Anyway, so I am going to start with a couple of red onions and I'm going to chop them up, get them on the hob, and then I'll quickly prep the chicken while that is cooking. And by red onions, I meant any onions. I have got red, but I don't mind using white in this. So 2 medium-sized onions and I am going to just roughly chop them up. So onions are prepped. I'm also going to finely chop 3 to 4 garlic cloves, big piece of ginger. I'm just going to finely chop all of this before I start cooking. Okay, so a nice hot pan, 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. I must remind you that this is going to serve a good 4 to 5 people. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Then I will add the onions. My ginger garlic is chopped up too. All I have to do is chop up the chicken. Now, because these are quick meals, I'm cooking them on high medium heat. But if you have time, extra 10 minutes, then don't rush this. You can cook this slowly for 10 minutes. I'm going to cook this on high for 5, but you can cook this on low for a bit longer. There's no rush. Right, let's get the chicken sorted while this is cooking. Now, for the chicken, as always, when I am cooking chicken that I need to cook quickly, I always use chicken thighs, no skin, no bone, and I usually tidy up the thighs, get rid of any extra fat. So that's what I'm going to do first, and then once I've done them all, I am going to chop it into strips, and once the strips are done, I'm going to chop them into 4 pieces, literally bite size, because they are going to cook super quick. I have to admit, I should have cooked this for 5 minutes, but I got distracted, okay? I got distracted. What you going to do? Now we add the ginger and garlic that I chopped earlier and give it a mix. Also, my chicken is done, chopped up and ready. So I'm going to add a couple of spices to this and then this is ready to go on the hob. So actually this doesn't really need any kind of spices, but it does need seasoning. So a teaspoon of salt goes in and half a teaspoon of chili powder, because I am going to add a bit more chili powder to the yogurt. And I'm also going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric to this. And then this can go into the onions on high heat. So get the heat to high and get the chicken in, and I'm just gonna cook this on high heat. And as always, I'm not gonna move it. I just want a tiniest bit of color on this, so 3-4 minutes, and in that time I am gonna mix up the yogurt. Doesn't that look like it's going to be something good? The winter sun is beautiful. That's when it's out. And in this 200 grams of thick Greek yogurt, I am going to add half a teaspoon chili, tiniest bit more, a little half a teaspoon turmeric. I don't think I need more. I don't want to over salt it, but I will add like a 1/4 teaspoon of salt just for the yogurt bit. Got a teaspoon of garam masala. You know this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Tablespoon of kasuri methi or dried fenugreek leaves. Please do not add fenugreek seeds. They are completely different flavors. It's just not the same. So if you don't have kasuri methi, skip it, but you can't replace it with the seeds. Right. Now I'm going to check on the chicken. I moved it to the bigger hob because I want a bit of color. Let's check. Yes, that's gorgeous. Quick mix. I know it's a lot of chicken for 4 people. This is definitely going to serve 6. But we have leftovers to take to lunch tomorrow, so not me, my family. Anyways, now turn the heat off for a second when I add the yogurt because it is quite hot. I'm going to add this in. Just going to add a tablespoon of water to get this out. I don't want to waste this. Just a little bit to get this out. It's not only just delicious, it's healthy, so healthy. Getting the heat back to medium, not high, in fact low to begin with. Gonna start stirring this and then cover for 5 minutes. Now this chicken is already half cooked because they're such small pieces. This size chicken doesn't take longer than 10 minutes to cook. Please check when you are using chicken wherever you are that it is cooked before you serve. Anyways, this is not done yet. Quick mix, and I'm going to cover and put a timer for 8 minutes. Right guys, after 6 to 7 minutes, you can see it's got liquid. So the rest of the time that it needs to cook, I am going to leave the lid off and increase the heat so it gets kind of nice and thick and sticky. I've chopped up some coriander, actually a lot of coriander. So the chicken is cooked, I can tell. It's kind of, breaking apart. I don't want this like watery stuff, so I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. It does get better by cooking for a couple more minutes on high heat. There you go. I'm not going to dry out anymore, otherwise it will become dry. It'll go to the other side, but that is not like watery. I didn't want the watery effect. And there it is, my friends. Got to have a little taste. I was going to transfer it to this, but actually it makes no sense. It's just us at home. I'm not going to do that. You guys know how it looks. You don't need to see it in a bowl to serve this. I'm just going to serve it in this anyways. So I'm going to finish it with a little bit of extra coriander. I love. I'm going in! Right, serving suggestions. I would serve it. I'm going to make piping hot chapatis and serve it. You are feeling a bit colder and you want to treat yourself, then go for parathas, go for lacha parathas, go for naan. Matar onion pulao, onion peas pulao. Oh my god. Oh, that would be amazing with this. Or just plain rice. It's up to you. Don't eat it with bread right now because it's piping hot. It's got a little bit of sauce running through it. Eat it, scoop it up with a roti or some rice. Let's try it. You know how much I love a good chicken dish. I love. Seriously guys, you have no excuse. Yes, you could have forgotten to buy chicken is an excuse, but other than that, so tasty, so healthy, so quick. Please go try, like, share, comment, subscribe. And before I end this series, if you have any requests, please let me know in the comments below. Bye for now.